Market Club members everywhere. Adam Hewison here, president of INO.com and co-creator of Market Club with your video market update for Thursday, the 11th of April. Adapt or die. That's the law of the market. Unless you adapted to the current market conditions, you probably missed the move up in the indices and most stocks. So let's go right to our portfolio and take a look at what we see here. First of all, you have to realize we've got all green trade triangles, the monthly and the weekly, monthly. Very, very important to look at. And let's just go right to that chart right now. This is the S&P 500. You can see we actually made new highs today. We're getting very close to the 1600 level. This is going to be a very big psychological level for this market to break through. The other thing that I'm looking at that I want to share with you is a line right here. Draw from this line here and just draw this line right across these tops. You're getting very close to the top of this line. Every time you've gotten there, you pull back. You can see this. Not to say it's going to be a crash, but we're getting close to overbought in the situation, and it's going to be very interesting to see where we close today in this market. But generally speaking, the line of resistance, least resistance I should say, is on the upside with all of our trade triangles. You can see we first got into this market at 1470, which is right here. We're currently trading at 1594, so it's a nice move. And our last buy signal came in here on the weekly at 1530, which I think you'll agree is a really nice profit in this position. So again, trade with the triangles. They really work, and they can help you improve your trading. So let's go to our next market. Next market is going to be the Dow. Dow's being the leader in this board, and you can see basically we've been long this market for quite some time, all the way back here. We got involved with this market. This is on this 22nd of January, so it's a couple of months now, and it continues. The trend continues, and it's likely to continue as long as the Fed keeps pumping money into the system. And that's, again, you adapt or you die in the markets. This is the NASDAQ, and you can see there all green arrows, triangles rather, plus 90 strong trend, not quite as strong as the S&P or the Dow, but still strong. And this is, again, something to watch very carefully. But the trend is your friend, and the trend does change. And when it does change, it's going to show up in our trade triangles, and you can be aware of it by watching these updates. So looking at the euro-dollar has been on a tear just lately. So we've got a mixed bag here. Short term, we see the market going higher with our weekly, which is 130.77. It's 130.93 right now. These are live prices. This has been a big surprise to a lot of people who are very heavily short right here, which looked like the market was going to fall out of bed, but it really reversed because the dollar took a really big hit. The other thing that changed things around was this line from here. If you just draw a very simple line, you can see it hits all the breakout over that line, over the 129 level, really changed the dimensions of this market. Longer term, we still have a negative reading on the euro. So let's go to our next market. This is gold. Gold fell out of favor big time yesterday, but really just is beginning to continue to build this space at the bottom. You can see you've got this sort of level of, it was very heavy oversold, came back up, came back down, sort of it's trying to build a block. It hasn't done so. All of our trade triangles, if you can see quite clearly, are negative, so I can't get excited about this market. Again, you want to be looking for something like a trend line break, whether it's this one right here, which is considerably higher, 1620, which is this level right here we've talked about before. That's the line in the sand for gold. We have to go over that level to really get things going on the upside, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. So moving along to crude oil. Crude oil, big down day today after a little bit of a recovery. However, everything's still positive on this market. We still see this market going higher. The line in the sand for the crude oil is right here, and that's right across these lines at 92. If we see the market close below 92, then I think the bull move, at least for the time being, is over with. But for now, it looks as though there's still hope in this bull, and we can see this market go higher. Moving along to the dollar-yen cross, which we've liked a lot. We've done very well with this cross. You can see our monthly came in at 80, which we have to go all the way back here till late October to really, that was the major trend change in this particular cross. So it looks like it can go to the 100 level. We got very close to that yesterday. We traded at 99.82. I still think we're going to see this market, this cross over 100 and perhaps up to 105, because Japan's going to continue to inflate its money supply. Look at the dollar index. This is important to look at. We had a weekly signal on the dollar index today, so we've got The intermediate and the short term is down in the negative, but this is a key level to watch, this 82 level, which is right here. If we close below 82, it's not going to be a good sign. This is the dollar against a basket of other currencies, about 6 or 7 other currencies. So again, this is the dollar index. So moving along, here's the first stock we picked up on our trade triangles today. There's a monthly sell signal on Fortinet. The symbol is FTNT. And you can see that came in at 1880. We're currently 1885 last, so you can sell it pretty much where it was. This is not a good sign for this stock. And if you scope it out a little further, look a little bit more of the action. Hold on, let's push it up here. See max. You can see this is really getting down towards those low points. Certainly the 16 level is a key level. That was the low back in October of 2011. So I think that's something to watch as a target zone, but it does not look good in this market for the time being. So I think any kind of rallies in this market are going to be sold back up, maybe up to the 20 level. I would be a seller in this based on our trade triangle technology. LTD Brands was a buy today. You can see in the scopes, let's just take the weeklies off, but you can see the monthly kicked in right here at 48.66, currently trading at 50.74. I would say if it gets over this last high here around 52.50, then I think we're off to the races on the upside. Looks really like the trend is very strong. It's been strong since the first quarter of 2009. You can see the lows that were put in right here, right around this $5.98. So it's a nice, huge move here for this particular stock. So let's go back to our drawing board. Hudson City Bancorp, buy signal today. Not so excited about this market. It's had a couple of buy signals. They have worked out well, made a few dollars, but nothing dramatic. But certainly I would not ignore this signal at 879. It's currently trading at 880. But all these signals were derived from our trade triangles and our scan for equities, volume greater than 2 million on monthly trade triangles today. So there you can see all Hudson City Bancorp, Fortinet, and L Brands Inc. You can see the yellows squares around the green triangles. That means it's going higher, and the red triangle within the yellow square means it's going lower. So that was a signal on all three of those. Hey, this is Adam Hewison for Market Club. Thanks for stopping by. Every success in using our service, and have a good day trading.